What's up, Shark Squad? Jake here from the theme park Shark. Today we're at Universal Studios Florida, and we're going to check out all the new construction going on around the park. So, let's dive right in. Over here at the park entrance, the ticket turnstiles on the right-hand side over here, these are still completely gone, and they are in the process of building new turnstiles. For the meantime, you could use the ones on the left-hand side, or these temporary ones that they set up in the middle when it's busy. As we enter the park here, we can see that this former snack stand and wait time tip board is still gone. It appears that it's been totally demolished. Who knows what they're going to be putting in its place, but maybe another snack stand, maybe another wait time board, who knows? Now with that being said, that leads us into the future home of Minion Land / Production Central with VillainCon. So let's go take a look at that. A few weeks ago, they removed the Betty Boop store sign on this blue building here, and now we're speculating that this will be some sort of illumination or Minion store, but that is yet to appear. So we're going to see in the future here if they put up a Minion sign or a illumination sign. But as of now, the store is still open, so we can go check out the inside. Here we can see the store is still loaded with Betty Boop merchandise. Now this is located directly next to the Minion Blast attraction, which is out here to the right-hand side. The marquee for Minion Blast has been completed, it appears, and man, this sign looks great. It is 3D, it's bright and colorful, it really pops. This sign is just stunning, look at that. Something that's new since we were last year is that they painted this part of the building here orange. And I gotta say, I think it looks really good. It definitely pops out and makes this building stand out compared to the Minion Mayhem blue across the way here. So over here we have blue, and the new Minion Blast has orange. They've recently installed these frames on the building here. There's 4 of them currently in total. And I guess those will be used to hang posters up on the side of the building. You can also see that they have the bottom part for one big frame in the middle of the building, but the sides of it have yet to be installed. So we're gonna see another big frame going up here. Probably my favorite part about this whole thing that they've done so far is they put up Soundstage V. Now this has to be the first soundstage sign that Universal has installed in years. And I love that they are sticking to that original studio theming instead of trying to pretend that this big warehouse is not here. Here's another nice look at that soundstage sign installed on the top of the building. The whole thing looks awesome so far. The sign for the gift shop has recently been installed, and the gift shop's going to be called Evil Stuff. Now I got to appreciate how the sign is an arrow, very similar to how the one for Minion Mayhem, Silly Stuff, is also an arrow. So you have 2 arrows and they match. On the Minion Mayhem building, they have installed 2 black LED Source 4 lights. Now these guys will be used to illuminate the facade of Minion Blast. On Minion Mayhem, we can see some other lights that have been installed, but I'm unsure if these are for VillainCon or if they're for Grad Bash events. So there's a bunch of benches outside of the VillainCon ride and the Minion Mayhem ride. Now they cover up what used to be planters, and I assume that they removed the trees for Halloween Horror Nights last year and maybe never put the trees back. So Universal, gotta ask, will we see trees return to this area of the park when the whole project is done? They've installed some new posters on the side of the building facing the former Monsters Cafe, and now these posters are all of different villains from the Minion series. From this angle, we get a nice look at the construction on the Minions Cafe, and we can see some windows being installed, it appears, on what will possibly be some sort of city block facades. Now the most interesting thing to note here is that the backside of Transformers has been painted blue. Now maybe we're going to see that big illumination sign on the back of the building like they have at Universal Studios Hollywood. As of now, the far right-hand side of the building is still gray, which is a little bit abnormal because everything else on here is blue. Now also these vents are still gray and they do stand out, so maybe they will be replaced with blue vents. This structure here is part of the Transformers extended queue. Now, there was a Mardi Gras bar in here, but it was recently removed very abruptly the other day. So we are wondering if they're going to rip down this extended queue here and turn it into expanded seating area for the Minions Cafe. So one thing that's been a recent topic of discussion is this area right now is called Production Central, and it includes Rip Ride Rockit, the Music Plaza stage, which is right here, Transformers, Minion Mayhem, and the entrance, and soon VillainCon. Now Universal has announced that they're making a Minion Land, but we gotta wonder, are they really gonna rename Production Central into Minions Land, or will it still be Production Central and it'll just have like an unofficial Minions Land inside of it? Now, the reason that that's a little bit important for theme park nerds is certain attractions like the Music Plaza, Rip Ride Rockit, and Transformers are going to be homeless. They're going to need to find new thematic lands to be housed in. So it'll be interesting to see what happens if Production Central will stay with the same name or if it will officially become Minions Land. This snack stand here on the corner of the road in the park has finally been unveiled. It's a brand new snack stand. And yesterday we were able to catch a glimpse of the menu that it will be offering. So let's take a look at that. The backside of the snack stand has some awesome posters about other areas in the park. Here we have World Expo. And over here we have San Francisco. There's also a new snack stand on the other side of the park. Like, there's the one I just showed you, and here's the new one, and here's the little park in the middle. But we also caught a glimpse of the menu for this one, and I'm gonna insert that right now. In a previous video, we discussed how the Mummy was getting its extended queue back. Now, see, this is the powers of that. Notice people are walking right here. Usually when that extended queue is used for the tribute store, this whole area is just switchbacks of barricades for people to wait. But now that the tribute store is gone, the entire waiting line for the Mummy, the whole queue, is located inside of the building, so it's nice. This is nice and open out here. Universal recently announced that the Cinematic Celebration nighttime show is now closed, and they are preparing to install a new nighttime show. They haven't announced any dates or details yet about when this new show will open, but all we know is that the current one is closed. Recently, I found some progress or movement on demolition / replacement of this show, so I'll show you guys what I found. All of the smaller sized moving heads, the LED fixtures, the LED lights that were used for the show, have been removed. They used to be inside of those domes up there. You can see the big ones are still there beneath them, but the small ones are gone. Now, these small ones have been removed from around the entire lagoon, not just this one single lighting tower. You can see further down there at that tower, the top movers have been removed. Now, all the way in front of Transformers, the same exact thing. Coming over here to the former Woody Woodpeckers Kidzone, we could still see the roller coaster standing. All the signs have been removed, but it is still there, so we assume it'll just be rethemed in this new Kidzone version that's coming soon. So I'm excited to see what this roller coaster is going to turn into. Now, this is the current pathway to E.T. Let's go check it out. Gotta give our boy Woody Woodpecker some love. Check him out. What a cutie. So they've done a really good job at trying to widen this walkway for people. There used to be a planter here in front of the restrooms, but it has been removed, so now it's open to walk. And another planter has been removed over near the exit. This is the E.T. exit. And now looking here, there's the gift shop. This used to be a bunch of trees here, but it's now not, and it's stroller parking. Big improvement here because it really opens up the crowd flow. It was really hard to walk through this area. They've recently installed some new posters here directly before the pre-show. Check them out. These before were really outdated 20th anniversary posters, but now they are brand new and they are quite nice looking. We also have Bart and Homer Simpson out here greeting guests. Check them out. There's this character over here. Does anyone know who that is? If you do, let us know in the comments. That's going to conclude today's tour around Universal Studios Florida. Thanks for watching.